The recent oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico has brought attention to the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge and whether or not drilling in this region of Alaska should occur. In 1989, an Exxon oil tanker in the Prince William Sound hit a reef and spilled an estimated 250,000 barrels of crude oil into the ocean. It eventually covered 1,300 miles of coastline and 11,000 square miles of ocean. Anti-drilling advocate Sarah Chicoine calls attention to the horrors of the Exxon Valdez spill and warns of the danger if we pursue oil in the area.
Effects from this travesty are still being seen today. According to a study in the Scientific American, there are at least 20,000 gallons of oil still very much present on the coast of the Sound, and the fauna and flora population is still very much affected by the initial destruction as well as the long-lasting effects.
The drilling area in question can be seen in this image. Lessons learned from the Exxon spill, which caused over 100,000 marine animals to instantly perish, is a concern due to the marine environment's proximity to the drilling venue.
This very same event could not only easily be repeated if we allow the exploitation and drilling of the Alaska National Wildlife Refuge, but if we allow for this possibility, the environmental devastation would be much more massive. Much more massive because today, the area being affected is the largest refuge in the nation, with the most wildlife and plant life than any other protected area in the Arctic Circle.
Former President George W. Bush and his administration supported drilling in ANWAR, urging that it would create jobs, stimulate the economy, and reduce dependency on foreign oil. But Barack Obama opposes it, reasoning with the potentially devastating environmental issues, and maintaining that the area should remain in a pristine condition.
This area that would be affected by another massive oil spill would most certainly harm the caribou herd that is vital to the well-being of the native and local population. In addition, the immense amount of protected polar bears would surely dissipate, and the endangered bowhead whale that lives off the coast and feeds off the continental shelf would not go unharmed. A human error, a distraction, scratching the side of a vessel on a reef was the cause of the first spill. This danger is still very much present and a very real possibility 20 years later, and the effects of the spill would be detrimental to this protected, endangered, and unique environment.
Chicoine suggested a few things we can do to support the anti-drilling movement, such as pressuring policymakers to reject drilling in ANWR, or joining local groups such as the Green Coalition here at UW, or Seattle's chapter of Greenpeace, who strive for environmental protection through lobbying and direct action. Ignorance is the strongest supporter of drilling in ANWR, so educate yourself on the facts and spread the knowledge so that everyone knows the realities of drilling.
We do not need to continue this devastation. We, you and I, need to reverse the poor habits of our past and step forward into the cleaner future.